So you've probably searched for the best Shopify dropshipping apps, right? And what you get is just endless lists. They're overwhelming, they all say the same thing, and honestly, they usually leave you more confused than when you started. They promise you the best, but they never ask the one question that actually matters. That's why today we're doing something totally different. We're going to forget those generic lists. Seriously. This isn't just another roundup of apps. This is a strategic playbook. It's designed to give you the right tools at the right time.
Because here's the big secret. The so-called best app for a huge brand that's shipping thousands of orders every day, that app is absolutely 100% the wrong choice for someone just trying to get their very first sale. The right tool depends completely on where you are in your business journey.
Okay, so let's break down this framework. We see the founder's journey in 3 clear phases: starter, grower, and scaler. Each one has a completely different goal, which means, you guessed it, each one needs a totally different set of tools. See, choosing an app isn't some one-time decision you make. It's an evolution that grows with your business. All right, let's dive into phase 1, the starter. If this is you, you have one mission, and one mission only: find a winning product. That's it. Your whole goal is to validate an idea, to find out if people will actually pay you money for this thing, and you need to do it with as little cost and risk as possible.
So your top priority has to be keeping your op stack super lean and preferably free. Your entire foundation can be built on just 2 apps. First up, CJ Dropshipping. Think of it like a giant free warehouse full of products. And number 2, Judge Me. This one is key because it lets you import product reviews to build that crucial social proof right from day one.
And check out how simple the action plan is. Step 1, hop into CJ Dropshipping's trending product section and find something that's already got some buzz. Step 2, list it to your store with literally 1 click. And step 3, use Judge Me to pull in existing reviews from AliExpress. And here's a pro tip for you. Make sure you prioritize the reviews that have real customer photos. That's what builds real trust. Now, we've got to be honest about the trade-off at this stage. The biggest limitation of this free starter stack is slow shipping. Most of these products are shipping from China, which means you're looking at 2 to 4 week delivery times. And look, that's totally fine when you're just testing an idea, but it is not a long-term plan for building a brand. And listen, if you only take one single piece of advice from the starter phase, please let it be this: do not make the #1 mistake that new dropshippers make: skipping the sample order. Ordering a sample is non-negotiable. It's the only way you can actually verify the product quality, to see if it shows up in a nice box or just a crumpled plastic bag. And most importantly, it's the only way you can experience the true shipping time for yourself. You just can't promise your customers 10-day delivery if your own sample took 25 days to arrive. Okay, so you did it. You found a winner. You've got consistent sales coming in. Amazing. Welcome to the grower phase. Now, your mission completely changes. It's no longer about just validating an idea. It's about building a real, memorable brand. It's time to fix those slow shipping times and that generic packaging. So, naturally, your app stack has to level up too. For custom branding, we're talking things like thank you cards inside your packages. Zendrop is a fantastic choice. To crush that shipping problem, Spocket gives you access to a whole marketplace of US and EU suppliers. And to start getting repeat customers, OmniSend is your go-to for automating your email and SMS marketing. And this really highlights the big strategic trade-off you're making now. In the starter phase, you had low product costs, but you paid for it with slow shipping and generic packaging. Now, in the grower phase, yes, your product cost is going to be a little higher, but you are intentionally paying a premium for fast 3 to 7 day shipping and a branded experience. That's an investment that pays for itself with happy, repeat customers. And please do not sleep on the power of automation at this stage. I mean, check this out. According to OmniSend's own data, their users earned an average of $79 for every single dollar they spent on the platform last year. Automating things like abandoned cart emails isn't just a nice to have, it's a massive revenue engine. So, your new action plan is all about due diligence. You need to start treating your suppliers like you're hiring a business partner. First, filter for suppliers in your target market, ships from USA, for example. Then, just like before, order samples to verify everything. But this time, you're also checking for speed. And finally, you have to ask the tough questions. What's your return policy? What happens if a package gets lost? Okay, things are getting serious now. You're processing hundreds of orders a month. You are flying. Welcome to the scalar phase. Your new mission isn't just about branding anymore. It's about operational excellence. It's about squeezing every last drop of profit out of your business at scale. At this level, you need a true mission control for your business. For broad automation across a huge network of suppliers, you've got AutoDS. Now, if you've developed private relationships with suppliers, Duoplane gives you much deeper, more advanced integrations. And to finally get a crystal clear picture of your finances, True Profit is your all-in-one financial analytics dashboard. You know, the name of the game at this scale is resilience. You can't afford to fail. And a critical strategy here is something called multi-supplier routing. It basically means you map a single product to several different suppliers. So if your main supplier runs out of stock on Black Friday, the system just automatically reroutes the order to your backup. No manual work, no angry customers, no lost sales. It is an absolute lifesaver. But let's be really, really clear about the trade-off here. The biggest drawback to these powerful tools is their high cost and complexity. We are talking hundreds, maybe thousands of dollars a month. These are professional, enterprise-level solutions that are complete and total overkill for anyone who's not yet at this scale. So here's the rule of thumb. You should only even consider investing in these tools when the day-to-day complexity of running your business has become the main bottleneck holding you back. If you're not there yet, don't jump the gun on this investment. So let's bring this all home. That endless search for the one single best dropshipping app, it's a trap. It's a distraction. The goal isn't to find the perfect app. The goal is to build the perfect app stack that serves you right now, today. Because the real key isn't finding one perfect tool that will last forever. It's about building the right combination of tools for your current challenge. You start by validating with free apps, then you elevate your customer experience as you grow, and then only when scale absolutely demands it do you invest in that heavy-duty automation. Each stage has its own mission, and now you have the playbook to win at each one. So the only real question left is the one on your screen. Your business is evolving, always moving forward. Are your tools ready for what's next?